Hey everybody, it's Cole. We're in St Maarten, the French side of the Leeward Island. It's pretty spectacular here.
Previously on Trio. Last time on Trio, we cruised the Virgin Islands with family and said our goodbyes far too early in St. Thomas.
There's the red marker out there. Do you see it, Krista? That's probably what they're tacking around.
Then we continued making our way up the Sir Francis Drake Channel, stopping at many of the cool and beautiful BVI anchorages along the way, eventually dropping the anchor in North Sound, Virgin Gorda, where we prepped the boat for the Anegada Passage to St Maarten. This time, we crossed the passage and arrived in Marigot Bay at night on the French side of St Maarten. Half of St Maarten is French,
All right, let's go.
and half of the island is Dutch. It's different for such a small island, but it makes for some really great exploring.
What's it gonna be this time? Oh boy. Still there?
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, it's a Mahi. I just saw it. Yeah.
He's going underneath the other line.
Oh, he is.
I can see him.
Oh wow, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, he's beautiful.
Well, you're gonna have to bring that one out of the rod holder, and you're gonna have to come over here because he's going underneath. Oh, there, he's pretty close now.
Yeah. Right there. Oh yeah, he's right on the surface. Woo! Reel him in, Cole. Did he get off? Nope. Woo!
Beautiful. Hey guys, we're about halfway on our Anegada Passage crossing to St Maarten from Virgin Gorda. Cole caught a Mahi earlier today. Krista made sushi. Just the remnants of it. But it's so up and down and wavy right now that while she was making it, she smoked her head on here. So she's taken 5 to get her headspace back. We're all just killing time. About 6 hours to go.
Cats don't go to windward well. Saltair 3 is better than most and likes 40 degrees off the wind. But that tack would take us way off course
We're having the motor.
and probably double our 18-hour crossing
Guys.
time to St Maarten.
The wind is pretty much on the nose. We're not going very fast.
We're doing measly 5.3. A few boats around us now, something coming up behind us. If we touch AIS, we do AIS data, we can see what it is. That one doesn't have its name registered with it. It's coming up behind us pretty quick at 7 knots. This one here, I know it does. TNT, sailboat, 56 feet by 20 feet beam. He's doing 7.7, ripping knots. One I like to be doing 7.7 right about now. Don't see him. Alright, we'll get back to you. So we're starting to pick up speed because the waves have gotten a little bit smaller. It doesn't look like much. We could tack a bit, but there's only about 4 or 5 knots of wind really. So it's not worth it. We wouldn't go very fast. Wouldn't gain anything. So better just to plug along, try and get there. But once we get to St Maarten, everything will be beam reach sailing all the way down to Grenada. The trade winds blow from the east to southeast, And we'll be going south-southwest. Looking forward to that. Sundown, 6:22, and we're about 20 miles still to St Maarten. I'll be getting around 10 p.m. It's a nice wide open anchorage, so it won't be hard to drop the hook on a spot unless it's super busy, packed in there, but I don't think so. Okay, update. That's the oasis of the seas. Getting dark. So we're about 10 miles out from St Maarten. It's about 9 o'clock and my crew is not doing so good. Cole's sleeping on the floor. Krista's over there all bundled up in sweatshirt and blanket. They've both been puking for the last 2 hours. And Cole's waving. It can't be that bad. This must be doing a bit better. They've both had really good spirits about it, but I think we caught a fish earlier and I think maybe it's upset them. We're still doing 6 knots. Out there in St Maarten. You alright, honey?
Not really. My gut hurts. Oh, it's gonna get any better.
Well, it's 9:30 and we're about 3 miles out from St Maarten. While my crew, exhausted from puking for hours, is sound asleep. I'm afraid I have to wake them now because the mainsail, if you can see, is still up and I gotta take it down before we get into the harbor. It's gonna be a little bit tricky anchoring in the night, but there's a lot of city lights, so it should be not too bad. There's Krista. There's Cole. Trio travels. Anyway, this is us, and that's St Maarten Harbor, Marigot Bay. Well, we've got to bring the sail down, honey. You and I can do it ourselves. We'll have to use the autopilot and slow down a bit, though. Hello! Still a couple miles out from Marigot Bay.
Customs, douane.
We were surprised by the bright spotlights of a customs boat. You want me to stop or what's going on? That was weird.
Really weird.
Are they coming back around to board us or what's the problem? Leaving now. So that was weird. Customs just came blazing out to us in their little boat, shined a light on us, went around us, and then took off. And now I guess they're going to see that boat over there. Huh. Alright, well we got about 2 miles till we're in. Got the sail down. So I don't know if you can see, but that green light with the white light, that's customs, douane in French. And they've come out to greet us all. There's a couple other boats coming at the same time as us.
Are they beside us still?
Yeah, they're right next to us. I guess we're getting an escort all the way in.
Maybe they can pick out an anchoring spot for us.
Yes. There's a couple of really big can buoys that are supposed to be for big ships that the guidebook said to watch out for that are unlit.
Oh,
So this is Marigot Bay. It's pitch black. We can't see anything. I'm on the bow. This is at the helm. And Cole's up here right next to me spotting with me. Signing off for now until we get an anchor spot. Wish us luck. Okay, Cole, let a bit more out. Bit more, Cole. good, didn't it? Chris hasn't got full power reverse. We're hooked, babe. Go neutral. That's a lot of juice. We're not going anywhere. We're here, Cole. 11, what time is it? 11 p.m.? You're welcome.
Hey everybody, we're in the Leeward Islands on the French side, and it's pretty sweet. This is the anchorage. We're in St Maarten, and it's a pretty big harbor. We're super excited to be here. It's warm out, but we had a pretty, the crossing was super calm, but I think me and my mom ate some pretty bad fish with some mahi, and we're not feeling too, I don't know how to describe it, too good. So yeah, my dad's about to go in to clear customs for us, and then we're gonna be cleared in, which is over there by the entrance to the lagoon. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. I can't wait to see the town. It's gonna be
So my crew's still under the weather. So I'm off to clear customs at St Maarten on the French side, Marigot Bay. Okay, tie me off. Right there. Got everything going on here. Boatyard, boat paint and stuff. St. Maarten is one of the best places in the island chain to have boat work done. Wow, this is pretty neat in here. Excuse me, do you know where customs is? Do you know where customs is? Parlez-vous anglais? Right here? Do I? Okay. Thank you. I don't know what he said, but we'll see if we can figure it out. That's a slick looking katana. Never seen one of those before. Well, not a lot of English going on. I just talked to another guy, asking him where to go, and he spoke a few words of English, but with my few words of French, parlez-vous français? He said it's just down here, I think, inside this first building. Oh, my shoes are all squeaky today. We'll find out. Hello, bonjour. Is this customs? Immigration? Okay. Where's my boat?
Yeah.
It's in the Marigot Bay.
In Marigot Bay, but you have to next to the ferry dock to the ferry.
Where do I go?
Next to the ferry dock.
Okay, so I'm in a completely wrong spot. I have to go outside. So give me a map here. We're here. I have to go back, down, around here, all the way up to here. Fun. And the dinghy should be nice and wet. Oh, time to start. Clearing customs and immigration in the French Islands is very easy. It's all done by you on their computer, and you can do it for free in St. Maarten at the Budget Marine location that earlier I passed in the Lagoon Canal. Wish I knew then what I know now, but that's the way it goes, right? I think there's a song with that line in it, actually. That'd be a scary drawbridge to go under with our cat. Cole and I are on the next phase of the customs and immigration. We're in the heart of Marigot Bay, and it's supposed to be up here by the ferry docks, I was told. Looks like a huge market and a good spot to dock your dinghy right here. Smells really good too. You smell that? Mmm, yum. So in the, no, through the forward part where the rope is underneath there, the handle. So in the Caribbean, it's supposed to pretty much lock your dinghy everywhere you go. We've got a little bicycle lock and a full-on chain if we need it. Thanks, Cole. Give me a smile. Okay, we're off to find customs. It's our dinghy. Let's go. Well, it's almost the end of this episode of Trio Travels. Welcome to St. Maarten. If you enjoy following our sailing adventure, you can help keep the videos coming by sharing our channel on Facebook and Google+, and by supporting us on Patreon. Every little bit helps. Next time on Trio, we're checking out St. Maarten, and we've got some cool stuff to share. So thanks for all the great comments, the thumbs ups, for supporting us on Patreon, and thanks for watching. Till next time on Trio. Cheers.
So we just cleared customs and
They want some money from us. They want 25 euros because we're in a European Union country. So what are we going to do?
we are going to exchange some money and come back and give them 25 euros.
From US for euros.
Woo!
Which is 25 euros.
Yes, because he gave me US exchange.
Okay.
Because most of the shop or restaurants, they do 1 for 1.
Okay.
Better to pay dollars.
Thank you. Merci. 20. Do you give US change? Well, I'll give you a 50, then I can have some smaller stuff. Thank you.
St. Maarten is great that way. Although everything is priced in the euro, they accept US at par, except when you use your credit card. So shop when you can in US cash.
So this is what the euro looks like. It's definitely smaller. The 20 is bigger than the 5.
You know what it reminds me of is Australian money, except it's not all plastic.
Yes. This one's paper and this one's plastic.